Today, I'm going to show you guys how I made well over 1,000,000 MT in just a couple of hours sniping over the weekend. So let me show you guys what ended up happening and basically how I made over 1,000,000 MT in no time. So guys, on the way to this 1 point something million that I ended up making over the weekend, I only used 2 different filters. Now, one of them actually took up most of my time, and honestly, it did make me a lot of MT, but I got very lucky. And some of you guys probably already saw this snipe, and if you didn't, go check out the last video I just dropped. If you did already see it, I'm gonna have to show it again because I mean, why not, bro? It was a great snipe. I'm gonna throw up the clip on the screen once again. You guys are gonna see it. This is how my weekend started right here on Friday with a nice little Yao Ming snipe. And yes, this Yao Ming was a hollow. He didn't have any added badges or anything like that, but he was a hollow Yao Ming that I ended up getting for 100,000 MT, and he actually ended up selling, I'll throw up the screenshot once again on the screen, for over 700,000 MT. So a nice little profit of like 600,000 something MT, which is not bad at all for one snipe. Now, obviously, the snipe did take me a long time. That filter right there that I was sitting on, which was the dark matter glitch filter, was pretty inconsistent. Obviously, I missed a few snipes before I got that Yao Ming, but I mean, it did take me around 8-9 hours on the filter to get that card. So obviously, a lot of time was spent on that filter right there. A lot of time, but 600 KMT, not too bad, a good amount of profit. Boys, after sniping dark matters for 9 hours, I was kind of tired of it, so I decided to switch it up. And let's just say 2K did have one of the best filters probably of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was one of the best filters, best things that have happened to my team sniping in a minute. And honestly, I took advantage of it. I made a lot of MT off of this right here. Now, you guys, I hope you took advantage of the same thing. Obviously, if you're on Twitter, you probably saw it somewhere. Somebody posted about it, but it was actually the Pink Diamond Shooting Guard NBA 75th Anniversary Western filter, and that filter right there made me easily over like 800k. And I honestly did not spend that much time on it. I spent probably less time on that than I did on the dark matter glitch filter. I think in total over the weekend, so Friday and Saturday, a little bit on Friday, mostly on Saturday, I probably spent around 4 maybe 5 hours on that filter max. Probably like 4 hours. It's probably closer to 4, like I said. But this filter right here ended up getting me a ton of snipes. It was actually very consistent. And if you guys don't know what the thing was or the deal was with this filter, basically Kobe's were popping up, Clyde Drexler's were popping up, and Ray Allen's were popping up for like 10k, 15k. And all these cards, keep in mind, were on the TTO boards. They were in these TTO packs that you get after every win. So basically, a lot of these cards were just circulating the auction house, and for some reason, all of these cards prices were like 90k. I mean, Kobe, for example, was 89,000. That's what I was selling him every single time for. So honestly, I have no idea what happened. I have no idea why. Some people are saying it was like bots or something. I don't know. Listen, all I know is I took full advantage. Let me show you guys how many Kobe's and Clyde Drexlers I ended up getting in honestly a pretty short amount of time. So boys, I'm gonna just roll the snipes that I ended up getting. I'm gonna try to make it quick because honestly there's a lot of them, and this isn't even all of them. I don't want to bore you guys and show you 100 Kobe snipes, but I truly did get like 90 of them. I don't even know how many I got, to be honest. I'm not gonna speculate, but I got a lot of these Kobe's and Clyde Drexlers. Honestly, way less Clydes than I expected, but a ton of Kobe's. Some of them were like for like 10k, 3k, 5k. Some of them were for a little bit more expensive at 40k. And keep in mind, I was selling every single one of these for 89k, and it would sell within 30 seconds. So honestly, I made a ton of MT off this. I hope you guys did as well. If you guys were on Twitter, if you guys follow anybody on Twitter, you probably saw this filter was popping off, and a lot of people were actually sitting on it. So not only was this filter consistent, it was actually very competitive. So it was a lot of fun. Honestly, the most fun I've had sniping in my team this year, I would say, because I mean, a snipe would pop up every 2 to 3 minutes. You would probably either miss it or get it. I missed a ton of Kobe's as well. I'm not going to put them in there because it's going to take way too long to go over all that, but I did end up missing a ton of Kobe's as well. Obviously, I wasn't going to get every single one of them that popped up, but I did make around like 800,000 MT, I believe, off this filter alone. Maybe even more, probably closer to 1,000,000 just off this filter. But I did open some packs after making all that MT because I was kind of happy that, I made that much in such a short amount of time. And honestly, it was probably one of the best things to happen to my team sniping, like I said, this entire 2K22 year. So boys, I would say in a total of probably like 12 hours, somewhere around there, I probably ended up making around 1.3 million MT, maybe a little bit more. I have no idea what the exact numbers are because, like I said, I did open some packs, I bought some players, I did some things here and there just to see what I could, do with the MT, because honestly, I had too much of it. And honestly, man, all I can say is this was a very big W of a weekend. It was very fun. Honestly, the event was fire too. If you guys wanted to even play TTO this weekend, you would make a ton of MT off it because of Kobe. If you got him on the board, boom, that's like 90k right there. So a lot of MT was there for the making this weekend. Hopefully you guys took advantage. If you did, let me know in the comment section. I want to see how many of you guys actually made MT off this. Let me know how much you made. Me personally, in the whole weekend, including the Yao Ming snipe, probably like 1.3, 1.4 million, like I said. And again, I didn't even show you guys all the snipes. I probably should have clipped all of them, every single one of the Kobe's I got, but I did clip a decent amount. You guys saw a lot of them. You guys saw a lot of the clouds. You guys saw my MT count just climb up and up and up. And I'm telling you, man, that filter was one of the craziest things to happen in my team. And honestly, I hope it happens again because it was a lot of fun. I had fun competing with people, on that filter. It was honestly a lot of fun, and unfortunately it does not work anymore. So for those of you guys asking, yo, can I get on this filter? No, it is not working anymore. Kobe went all the way down to like 5 or 6k, so it's kind of ruined right now. But I mean, stay tuned in the future. If it happens again, I'll make a video explaining it right away so you guys can know, so you can take advantage. But yeah, it's pretty much it for today's video. Leave a like on it if you enjoyed it. It was kind of a quick one. Just wanted to show you guys how I made over 1 million MT in one weekend. Hit that like button though. Hit that subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. We're on the grind to 70k, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow, man. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'll catch you then. Peace.